Well, oftentimes at this stage of my life, I find myself being the oldest man in the room on most occasions. Raul Rosas Jr., he's got a wisdom that belies his year, got to the UFC, 18 years of age.
18 years old, John. And you saw how he has related to the fans the moment he hit the curtain. The place went insane in his UFC debut. And then he goes out there and he dominates. He has good wrestling, he has very good striking. But it's his grappling that is far beyond his years. Once on the mat, this kid can go with anyone. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Rosas Jr.
Yeah, the fans are excited. He's got a huge appetite for MMA knowledge. Raul Rosas Jr., folks, back under the bright lights tonight. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a steel trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of moments. José Aldo, he is ready to go, so are we, for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Niño Problema Rosas Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, José Aldo Jr.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. With the Brazilian flags waving, his fans voicing their support, José Aldo Jr. ready to go here tonight. Probably will be starting to land those leg kicks here in the early going. Aldo Jr.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, we will see how José Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since José Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're José Aldo, you want to fight behind him.
Just missed with the leg kick. And there it is, that patented José Aldo leg kick again. You know, Andre Pedernera's talked a lot about Aldo getting back to that weapon. He's gotta like what he's seeing out of José tonight. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Aldo's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 3 minutes to go. Aldo's right back to the full mount. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Rosas Jr. getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Oh.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
In the half guard.
Aldo's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history.
That was nice.
Rosas Jr. ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back.
Rosas Jr.'s going for an arm here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. Perhaps it'll be more of the same. His precision striking on full display in the previous round.
He did a great job of just finding the strikes that matter. He didn't waste anything in that opening round. He threw jab, he threw right hand, he threw hook, and he threw it all at the exact time that they were supposed to be throwing.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
The takedown is not there. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
Dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
1-2 punch. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. See, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Rosas Jr. There's the kick, it's blocked. Man, he's hurt now.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Oh, how good is that jab by Aldo?
Great job securing that takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
All right, side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Aldo. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Massive shot from the top.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Great punch landing with so much power.
Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Jab. Rosas Jr.'s lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Immediately gets the underhook. Well, he continues to stay busy.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Getting the ball here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Aldo. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Aldo's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, round 3 coming up next.
ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Nice jab by Aldo. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's thrown right from the chin, too.
Oh, good lead right by Aldo. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got to be careful here.
Rosas Jr.'s back in full mount.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Nice positional control here. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, feet on the hips here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now. Rosas Jr.'s back in side control here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rosas Jr.
Nice defense. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Aldo's in half guard. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do eventually, it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Aldo.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
He's got the ground and pound going now. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Leg kick checked effectively there by Rosas Jr. Unable to land with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Dig deep now.
That one was clean. Great punch. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Aldo.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. He hurt him again.
And back to his feet.
That was in the clinch.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish.
First leg kick grabs his opponent left a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Here's the kick, blocked by Aldo. Oh, misses with the jab.
Taking a lot of body shots. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, I mean, headshots they are not, but that calf is taking an absolute beating. This is hard to watch.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to see a guy so limited in his defenses and not have the ability to do much to change it. We got to look for this fight to be finished here pretty soon. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take 2 men with uppercut.
Blocks the shot to the body. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over again. You see him put himself into the half guard? Likes the control, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rosas Jr. Oh, looking for the submission now. Looks like he's got that. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Aldo's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Rosas Jr.'s back to the side control now.
Great defense by this fighter. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. Man, this is pretty crazy. Both guys injured. Perhaps it'll be whoever has the better heart or cardio at fight's end.
Man, that's the best. It's the best when you get these types of wars where both guys are hurt, both guys are bruised, both guys are swollen, both guys are cut, and it comes down to the heart. Who's going to be the one that steps up in those dark moments? I can't wait to see how this plays out.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Dig and kick.
Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say, are you
going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap out. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Rosas Jr.'s lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of the leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
I mean, slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Mixed martial arts.
What a kick. That one landed.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Aldo.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Rosas Jr.'s trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needed to throw his shot. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, it's getting deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Come on, elbows.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Armbar's choke is tight.
Great submission defense on display. Changing the position.
Aldo's in half guard now. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Aldo's back in side control.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Push, push, push. Get free.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Rosas Jr.'s nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, José
All right, Jose Aldo goes to the scorecards, but gets it done by decision and didn't force the finish tonight. It didn't materialize, and as you all